What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We are back for another episode of NBA 2K20 Charlotte Hornets for 15 minutes. And that's the best in terms of points per minutes played, which is pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie. 88% attendance for that game. Let's take a look. We had 100% attendance for our Hornets home game against the Bulls. 95% attendance at the Wizards. 100% against the Bucks. 100% or against the Nets. 100% against the Raptors. 69% attendance against the Knicks because we played at the Knicks, I believe. Yes. Well, we're playing at home versus the Pistons. Without further ado, let's hop right on into it. No big changes other than the uniforms. Wore our city uniforms last time out. Let's do our classic home uniforms. Let's do the Charlotte Bobcats. We're going to do orange accessories, or blue accessories. I like orange. Don't get to see too much orange in the league other than the Knicks. We're going to let them rock. Detroit's going to rock their Motor City uniforms. I like that. Sorry about the lag. I apologize. Hold on. Are we good now? Believe we're good. Sorry about that. And I think we're going to do their Nike socks. Should we do black? Black with the red, or even white? Or blue? I like the blue. Let's do the blue for the Pistons. And again, gonna skip that episode of that. I'm gonna look at their starting 10. So Derrick Rose, Kenner, Doumbouya, Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond, Reggie Jackson coming off the bench with Christian Wood, Langston Galloway, Marcus Morris, and Bryce Brown. Our starting 10, as always, is Edwards, Powell, Porter, Washington, and Fall. Schroeder, Clemens, Jones Jr., Parker, and Adams coming off the bench. Making sure that I think we're all set. I think we are good. Hop right on into this. Welcome to Detroit. I'm just kidding. Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Charlotte Hornets. Detroit Pistons flying in to play against Buzz City. Hornets are going to get an opportunity to continue this win streak to 5 games, as they are 5th on the power rankings, going up 1 spot as they went 3-1 last week. Top of the power rankings, Lakers, Sixers, Clippers, and Celtics, respectively. Lakers at a 14-2 record, doing an absolutely astonishing job at the beginning of the season. Gonna get an opportunity to continue the win streak, gonna get an opportunity to play and continue dominance, continue climbing the leaderboards. First look at this Pistons squad. Taco Fall, Andre Drummond in the middle. And Taco gets the tip for the Hornets, rocking their classic Bobcats uniforms. Quick mid-range shot, no good to start us off. Blake Griffin has it. Here's Derrick Rose, guarded by Carson Edwards. Derrick Rose driving inside. Derrick Rose unable to get that one to go for him. Here's Carson. He's guarded by Derrick Rose. Carson Edwards driving inside and rejected. Back to Washington. Washington to Otto Porter. He's going to pass this one, and it's stolen away by Luke Kennard. Here's Dumbuya. Guarded by Otto Porter. Pass down to Andre Drummond, who's going to just turn around, Jay, and he's going to score the first 2 points for the Pistons. Here's Carson Edwards. He's going to drive right side. He's going to pass this one back out to Norman Powell. Norman gets a screen for 3. Norman Powell unable to get that one to fall for him. Here's Dumbuya driving inside. Pass out to wide open Blake Griffin, who shoots a 3. And Blake Griffin drills a 3. Sorry, foot was on the line. That's going to call it a deep 2-pointer. Out to Norman Powell. He passes down to Taco Fall, who's guarded by Drummond. And Taco Fall right over Drummond. Taco Fall this season averaging a double-double and 2.3 blocks per game. 74% field goal percentage. Leads the league, and that's a Derrick Rose layup. Extending the lead to 6. Here's Edwards. Pull up Jay. No good. Andre Drummond with the rebound. This is another good test for the Hornets. This is a very dominant starting 5 for the Pistons. 2 very good players in the post, as well as 1 very good point guard. Kennard down to Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin inside to Andre Drummond with a rim rattler. He's averaging 17 points per game and 14 boards, also averaging a double-double and just under 2 steals a game. He gets a screen. Carson pulls up deep mid-range, and he gets that one to fall. Carson Edwards is one of our best mid-range shooters, next to Dennis Schroeder. Oh, it's stolen by Edwards. And the lob to dunk for P.J. Washington. And a beautiful assist on that one. Blake Griffin in the corner. Here's Andre Drummond inside, and a foul on Carson Edwards that time. Andre Drummond will go to the line for 2 free throws. He's averaging, like I said, a double-double, 15 points, 14 boards per game. And Andre Drummond's first free throw is good, as he's had to work on that since the previous few seasons. It's been hack-a-dre, just like hack-a-shack, hack-a-dre, because Andre Drummond could not shoot free throws to save his life. Here's Andre Drummond, and he will make both free throws. Look at the top right of your screen. You'll get to see the points, rebounds, and assists for each player. Getting a screen. And driving. Passing. Out to Powell. Powell for 3. Norman Powell can't get that one to connect. Blake Griffin has it. Derrick Rose down to Blake Griffin. Griffin guarded by Washington. Blake Griffin, he's going to put this one off the glass and put it in, extending the lead to 6. Blake Griffin averaging 18 points a game. Looking for a screen. And the shot's no good. Really struggling from three-point land. Blake Griffin. He's going to drive, and he's going to miss the layup, but go to the line for 2. Carson Edwards there on the foul. Blake Griffin averaging 89% free throw percentage on the season so far. So he's gotten much, much better shooting free throws. Detroit, so far in the lead. Trying to extend it to an 8-point lead, which they will, as Dennis Schroeder comes in for Carson Edwards. Going to look for a screen from Taco Fall. Gets a screen. Pulls up for mid-range. And an easy 2-point bucket for Dennis Schroeder as he starts his game beautifully. Averaging 16 points per game this season with just about 5 assists. And it's another steal for Dennis Schroeder. The pass to PJ. And PJ with a beautiful layup. Nice job for PJ Washington on the fast break. cutting the lead back down to 4. Here's Derrick Rose, top of the key, guarded by Schroeder. Here's D. Rose, inside. And can't quite get the block for Taco. Back to 6. Oh, tipped away, pass. And a steal for Andre Drummond. And it's Doumbouya for the layup and extending the lead to 8. And the Hornets take the first timeout. The areas at which they normally dominate, which is the paint and the three-point line. This is a very 3-and-D focused team. 3-point shooting and defense, as well as some inside shooting and scoring with a little mid-range. They're trying to find their groove. Get Steven Adams. Here's Reggie Jackson. Otto Porter out on the wing. Pass to Schroeder. Schroeder at the three-point line looking for a screen on Reggie. Gets a screen for Reggie and shoots the deep 2, and he gets it to fall. Deep 2-pointer shot for Dennis Schroeder. Cuts the lead back down to 6. Reggie Jackson at point. Oh, and a reach-in foul for Schroeder. Out to Andre Drummond. Giving him all the space in the world to shoot threes if he wants. Andre Drummond cannot shoot three-pointers. He's, I believe, only made 1 three-pointer in his career. Reggie Jackson, right wing. He shoots a deep mid, and Reggie Jackson, will bring the lead back to 8. Here's Schroeder with it. Schroeder gets another screen, pulls up, moving mid-range, doesn't get it to go for him. Tipped away, pass to Taco. Taco on Christian Wood. Taco fall up inside. There's a foul on Christian Wood. Gonna send Taco Fall to the line for 2 free throws. He's gonna make his first. And will miss the second. Here's Langston Galloway, left side wing, guarded by Powell. Doumbouya for 3. And he's gonna miss that one. There's a Steven Adams rebound. Pass to Norman Powell. Pass to Schroeder. Schroeder fades away. Doesn't get that one to go for him. He's guarding Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson trying to drive inside. Pass wide out to Doumbouya. Doumbouya for a missed mid-range shot. For Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder inside. The pass to Adams. Adams down to Taco. Taco inside, and Taco will put it right up and over of Sekou Doumbouya, the rookie from France. Jackson to Doumbouya, left side wing. He's guarded by Porter, the switch, and Doumbouya with a beautiful finish at the rim, keeping it a 7-point game, and the Hornets take another timeout. So the Hornets are starting to score as well as the Pistons are also scoring. So the thing that the Hornets are trying to do is they're going to try and score on every possession while also making sure that the Pistons can't score. But as long as they score on every possession, they've got an opportunity to win. Pass out to Thibault. Thibault down to Steven Adams against Marcus Morris. Steven with a dunk! Right over Morris. And that's what Steven Adams is good at, is just powering his way inside. The Australian from down under. Throwing it down with authority. And I believe that's going to be our screenshot for this game. Right there. If I can get a good... I like the lighting. Get that out of there. Nope. Go back. Zoom in right over Marcus Morris. Like it right there. That's going to be my screenshot. That's a beautiful play right there. Screenshot it right there. Still in the first quarter, too. Here's Doumbouya, top of the key. Going to try and look for a screen. Doumbouya inside. Pass out to Reggie Jackson. Looking for a screen. Here's Reggie Jackson, step back. And he missed it. Steven Adams on the rebound. Here is Matisse Thybulle for a beautiful layup. Pistons shooting a solid 69%. Nice. If anybody gets that reference, appreciate you. 3 from Dumbuya is good. In the face. Derrick Jones Jr. Looking for a screen from Jabari Parker. Passes to Jabari Parker. Backs him up. Jabari fades away. And Jabari can't hit. Dumbuya guarded by Thybulle. Here's Langston Galloway, guarded by Derrick Jones Jr. Nowhere to go. Takes a screen. Langston Galloway for 3. He's going to miss that one. A beautiful rebound for Steven Adams. And a beautiful shimmy shake pull-up mid-range. Doesn't fall for him. And the putback for Jabari Parker, fouled by Dumbuya. Here's a look at Dennis Schroeder this season. Last 5 games, he's only averaging 8 points per game. This season, averaging 15.4 points per game. Jabari Parker to the line, makes his first. That's his first point. And he will make both free throws. First 2 points coming at the line. Here's Reggie Jackson, right side, guarded by Dennis Schroeder. Christian Wood inside. Good defense inside and a good rebound inside. Here's Matisse Thybulle. Here's Thybulle. Going for the layup. I'm surprised he doesn't go for the dunk. But 2 layups from Matisse Thybulle. Starting to find his groove with the team. Hasn't quite gotten to the defensive stealing aptitude that he's used to. Pass down to Dumbuya, who will make that easy layup. So a 4-point contest. About 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass down, Jabari Parker. And the fader for Jabari. A beautiful shot for Parker. And the pass inside, that's Reggie Jackson taking it. Guarded, he shoots, and it's good, and he'll make the practical buzzer beater. Extending the lead to 5. And Schroeder gets it, but he's late. But he still gets the half-court shot to fall. Pistons on top, here at home, against the Hornets. Five-point game. Detroit on top as we start the second quarter. Charlotte starting to make a comeback. And you can't count the Hornets out. The Hornets will fight until the very end and will come as close as they possibly can. And won't go down without a fight. It's only the second quarter. We still got 3 to go as we start the second. That's Marcus Morris. And he's out of bounds. He stepped out. Foot must have slipped. Not paying attention. And here's a look at the league leaders in rebounds per game. The Hornets lead with 51.5 rebounds a game. 76ers right behind them with Joel Embiid, which is not surprising at all. Here's Carson Edwards. Free pick and fade. And a drive. And a pass. Thybulle, mid-range. He can't make it. Matisse Thybulle, not really the one you want to be shooting those mid-range shots. Out to Dumbuya. Dumbuya has it. Passed down to Christian Wood. There's a mismatch down there. Wood right over top, but he can't get it. Here's Derrick Jones Jr. And Derrick Jones going to look for a screen. He gets a screen. Derek Jones trying to find something inside. Oh, here we go. Here's Derek Jones. And he's going to get fouled on his way up. Dumbuya will send him to the line. His first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Derek Jones Jr. on the board for 2 points. Derek Jones played his first game for the team last episode, where he played against his former team, which was the Miami Heat, where we got the win. Chris Clemens checks in. Right now, Derrick Rose has 6 points. He's 3 for 4 from field goal percentage. And some missed screen opportunities here, looking for a screen. Here's Clemens pulling up from way downtown, and that's not going to fall for him. Here's Kennard, and a backwards pass to Reggie Jackson. Here's Morris, guarded by Clemens. Mismatch. Derrick Rose inside and lays it up easily, extending the lead to 7. And the Hornets are struggling a little bit now. Here's a pass. Another pass. This one's to Steven Adams. Steven Adams on Marcus Morris. Steven, pump fake. He's going to try and shoot. Can't make it. Pass to Reggie Jackson. Rejected by Jabari Parker. And the drive-in layup is no good, but Marcus Morris will send him to the line for 2 more free throws. And his third free throw is good. And won't make his 4th. Derrick Rose easily over Chris Clemens. Now a 2-point game, or now an 8-point game. Sorry, 2 points until it's a 10-point game. Pulls up from mid-range, misses that, and the putback is no good. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. His first is good. Steven Adams makes both. He has 4 points, 6 rebounds on the night. Andre Drummond checks in. Pass to Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin inside. And Drummond fouled on the way up. So Andre Drummond to the line. Tonight he has 6 points, 5 rebounds. And he will miss the first free throw. It's a 6-point game. Andre Drummond for his second, and he's going to miss. He will miss both. Here's Carson. Carson, cross-court pass. Clemens in the face of Derrick Rose. Can't make it. Here's Blake Griffin. He's going to shoot it, and he's going to miss it. And a good drive layup there for P.J. Washington. Derrick Rose, top of the key, pass to Reggie Jackson. Blake Griffin has it. Derrick Rose, quick pull-up, and he makes it. Derrick Rose on fire right now. He has 12 points already. He is 6 for 7, as Derrick Rose is really killing it. He takes a screen. That's not who he meant to pass it to, and PJ gets rejected by Andre Drummond. Here's Reggie Jackson, and it's a dunk. Reggie Jackson takes it right to the rack. Carson Edwards trying to find something on offense. Out to Chris Clemens, guarded by Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose can't get it, and Chris Clemens will pull up for 3. Chris Clemens is a dangerous 3-point shooter. Pass, and that's an easy bucket for Blake Griffin. Cutting inside, still a 7-point game. Averaging 20. They are 8th in assists per game with 21.8. Here's Carson. Pass out to Semi Ojeleye. Giving him space, and Ogilvy shoots for 3. Can't get that one to fall. He's going to pass it right back out to Ogilvy. And Ogilvy. Pass to Adams. Adams, turn around. Can't get the bank shot. Rebound from P.J. Washington. Steven. And still can't get the turnaround, Jay. And a nice nice rebound from P.J. Washington. Steven. Rejected and rebounded. Tried to get inside, and they just can't find anything. Here's Reggie Jackson for an open mid-range shot, making it a 9-point lead for Detroit. Threatening that four-game win streak is the Motor City, coming into Charlotte against a home crowd for the Hornets. So after multiple, 4 offensive possessions, they weren't able to get anything. Here's Dennis Schroeder checking in. Oh, he got him. Schroeder pulls up, and it's no good. Taco gets it, puts it in on the rebound. He broke his ankles, thought he could shoot the 3. Dennis Schroeder, no good, but got the ankle breaker, though. Here's Derrick Rose, right side wing. Oh, it's lost. Stolen by Semi Ojeleye. Ojeleye to Porter. Oh, stolen by Kennard. Thought he got the lead pass to Otto Porter, but no good. So the turnover leads to another turnover. And again, this is the number 1 team in turnovers, as they have like 12 turnovers a game. Pass to Blake Griffin. Back to Kennard. Kennard inside. And it's a lob pass to Andre Drummond and a foul on Taco Fall. They'll send Andre Drummond to the line. He is 2 for 4 for free throws tonight. And he missed the first. And the second is also no good. Pass, Norman Powell. Norman Powell, he's fast. The pass. And the beautiful assist from Norman Powell. Otto Porter getting on the board for his first 2 points. Cutting the lead down to 5. Derrick Rose has got handles for days. Looking for Kennard. Pass out to Galloway. Langston right side wing, guarded by Schroeder. Langston pass to Kennard. Kennard for 3, and he makes it. Luke Kennard extends the lead to 8. Detroit just holding on and maintaining that lead. Here's Ojeleye. Here's a drive. Here's a pass. Ojeleye, and he's going to be inside. And Semi Ojeleye with a beautiful layup off the assist from Dennis Schroeder. Hornets being very picky with the shots that they're shooting, trying to make every shot count. So cuts it back a 6-point game now. Here's Rose. Rose guarded by Norman Powell. Pass to Christian Wood. Christian handoff to Rose. Rose back to Wood. Pass out to Kennard. Kennard guarded by Porter. Takes a screen. Kennard driving inside, and he's going to miss that one. And the dunk from Christian Wood keeps it an 8-point game. So the Hornets are really struggling to play defense for 24 seconds. Jesus. They're going to let Dennis Schroeder shoot it. And wisely let him shoot it. He missed it. Pistons are 12th in the NBA in rebounds per game, which is very surprising considering the 2 big men they have in the post with Andre Drummond. And an easy putback for Andre Drummond, making it a 10-point lead for the Pistons. And the drive past Taco Fall will put this one easily off the glass. 9 points for Taco, but you can see he's really struggling in the rebound category with only 1. But when you're having to guard Andre Drummond and try and get rebounds versus him, it's pretty difficult, especially when the team that you're playing against is scoring on almost every possession. Langston. Looking for an opening. Takes a screen. And Langston, see, again, when they drive inside, they're scoring. Hornets bench is outscoring the Pistons bench by 11, but that's not really helping them at this point in time. Taco. Beautiful layup inside. Taco Fall has 11 points now. Taco Fall has been the biggest contributor in the points category for the Hornets tonight. It's Christian Wood. Down to Andre Drummond. Drummond backing up Taco. Fade shot is good for Andre Drummond on a nice hook over top. Still a 10-point game. Trying to go inside. Here's Taco. Pass. Powell for three in the corner. Norman Powell doesn't get that one to fall. Derrick Rose to Langston Galloway. Derrick Rose inside, and Derrick Rose won't get that one to fall, and that's going to end the first half of play. Detroit ahead by 10, 55-45 here in Charlotte. Detroit handily in control of this game. Hoping the Hornets can come back in the second half. They're going to have to play hard-fought basketball, and they're going to have to start extending their lead, or they're going to have to start pulling away from the three-point line. Derrick Rose has been inside a monstrosity, as well as Andre Drummond has just been absolutely killing it in the paint. There was Andre rattling the rim earlier in the game. Sekou Doumbouya has been pretty steady, making a three-pointer there. But the Pistons have just been able to score every time they've gotten the basketball. And the only reason they haven't pulled away is because we've been able to score every so often. Look, 20 rebounds tied, 8 assists for the Hornets. Taco Fall being the biggest contributor in terms Taco Fall being the biggest contributor in terms of points for the Hornets. Pistons will start the third quarter with the ball. Derrick Rose taking it at the top of the key. He's guarded by Carson Edwards, passed down to Blake Griffin. Griffin guarded by P.J. Washington. It's stolen away by P.J. P.J. inside. P.J. Washington with a beautiful layup. A nice job, P.J. Washington, to get us started in the second half. And that's exactly how you want to start. P.J. getting a steal on one of the best inside forwards in the game. It's rejected, but put back off the rejection. So still a 10-point game. Thought we had an advantage there. So they tie it back up. Here's Derrick Rose. And looking for a screen. He gets a screen on Rose. Pass out to Powell. Powell guarded by Kennard. Again, good defense. Pass to Kennard. It's tipped and stolen away. Good defense inside. Here's Doumbouya back to Drummond. Drummond working on Taco. Griffin out wide. Pump fake. Pass Kennard. And he missed it. Couldn't get the rebound. The putback. And the putback is good. A 12-point game now. 16 minutes. He has 14 points and is 75%. And the floater is rejected by Andre. Andre Drummond, you can't see him. He's too good. Norman Powell's getting subbed out. And a quick mid-range jumper for P.J. Washington. He's got double-digit points now. 10 points, 5 rebounds for P.J. Here's Drummond, top of the key. Here's Kennard. Pull-up jumper for Luke Kennard is no good. Here's Matisse with it. Matisse guarded by Kennard. Pass. Here's Taco, and Taco inside over Drummond. And Taco Fall to go to the line. and one attempt, which will not convert. Thibault back to Dumbuya. Here's Dumbuya. And it's stolen away by Taco Fall. And here's the pass to Derek Jones Jr. Hesitates. Top of the key, Carson Edwards. And reset. Try and see what they can facilitate here. Pass down. Reggie Jackson guarded by P.J. Washington. And P.J. is going to fade away. And he's not going to get that one to go for him. P.J. Washington not too good inside. Here's Blake. Pass. And it's rejected. A beautiful rejection from P.J. And here's Reggie Jackson, top of the key three. He can't get that one to go for him. And a way over pass. Taco Fall can't quite quarterback it. And in come the substitutions. Taco Fall's going to step out. Here's Luke Kennard with it. He's guarded by Matisse Thibault. Out to Reggie Jackson, who shoots a three, and he's going to put it in. And that's going to bring it to an 11-point lead. Oh, and it's stolen away by Morris. Here's Dumbuya. And he's going to drive and lay it in for an easy 13-point lead now. Pass down Jabari Parker. Pass out to Thibault. Thibault out to Derek Jones. Derek Jones back to Clemens. Clemens. Pass down to Steven Adams. Steven Adams has a mismatch against Reggie Jackson. And Steven Adams fouled on the way up. That's going to be against Reggie Jackson. And Steven Adams will go to the line for 2 free throws. He has 5 points tonight. He's 1 for 5 from for his field goals. And he's going to miss his second free throw. So it's a 12-point game. Dumbuya driving inside. Pass out to Reggie Jackson. Blake Griffin can and will shoot the three when given the opportunity. Out to Dumbuya, who shoots a three. And he puts it in the face of Chris Clemens. Extending the lead to 15. Matisse Thibault. He's driving inside, and he's stripped by Kennard. This team struggling on all cylinders. And the Hornets are unable to come up with anything. Pass, Clemens. Easy layup, a nice assist from Derek Jones. Cutting the lead to 13. They're really trying to make a comeback, but the problem is they can't make a comeback against a team that has 2 good post threats. A team that can just pick and pass and pick and pop and pick and roll against every opportunity. It's rejected by Steven Adams. A nice job that time. Derek Jones Jr. on the fast break. And the lob to himself. Derek Jones Jr. My goodness. Wanted to go the lob to Jabari Parker, but he just off the glasses it to himself. Derek Jones, you are ridiculous. Here's Reggie Jackson. And the free throw shot is no good. Pass, Derek Jones. Pass to Thibault. Thibault back to Derek Jones. He's looking for a screen. He's got a mismatch. Pass to Steven Adams. Steven against Morris. And he's going to turn around and he's going to put this one on a miss. He can't turn around Jay it. Dumbuya will make it. Trying to guard 2 players. Can't really do that. Pass down to Jabari Parker. Parker, turnaround Jay is good. Shooting a solid 60% so far in the third quarter. 58-69. Detroit is looking nice. 69 points. Blake Griffin. Trying to find something inside. Dumbuya. Top of the key. Pass out to Kennard. Kennard is a 3-point machine, but he can't make it that time. Quick pass, Derek Jones. And he's going to throw it down. Derek Jones Jr. puts it in with some authority. That's the Derek Jones I've been looking for. He's got 7 points tonight. Here's Reggie Jackson working on Clemens. Pass to Morris. Morris down to Griffin. Griffin off the glass, in the bucket. Still an 11-point game. Clemens trying to find some daylight. Pass to Jabari. Jabari Parker inside, and Jabari over top, and an and one opportunity against Reggie Jackson. Cuts it down to a 9-point game. And Jabari Parker will make the extra point. He has 9 points tonight, 63-71. Here's Dumbuya, guarded by Derek Jones. It's stolen away by Norman Powell. And he lobs it out to a wide open Dennis Schroeder in the corner for three. He can't make it. It's rebounded by Steven Adams. Out to Norman Powell. Schroeder. Back to Derek Jones. Back to Schroeder. Let Schroeder shoot it, and this time he will make it. Sets his feet and he puts it in the bucket. Cuts the lead down to 5. Reggie Jackson left side wing. Pass back to Dumbuya. Dumbuya right side wing. Gets a screen. He's looking inside. Dumbuya guarded by Derek Jones. Derek Jones with the rejection. Pass. Norman Powell has it. Pass to Jabari Parker. Jabari rejected by Christian Wood. Passes back to Steven Adams. Derek Jones has it. He passes Norman Powell out right side wing back to Schroeder. Schroeder right side corner. Dennis Schroeder for three. He puts it in. Dennis Schroeder cuts it to a 2-point game. Reggie Jackson left side corner in the lob for Christian Wood is good. A beautiful lob from the corner. Schroeder out to DJ. DJ in the corner. Looking for a screen. Gets a screen. Derek Jones can shoot the three. But he's not going to make that one. Oh, it's stolen away for Steven Adams. Back to Derek Jones. Back down to Steven Adams. Norman Powell has it. Out to Schroeder. Schroeder gets a screen. Schroeder makes the jumper. It's good from three, and he cuts it. It's a 1-point lead. 73-72 as the Hornets are trying to make this comeback happen. Biggest lead that was held was 15. Dumbuya to Morris. Morris to Jackson. Reggie Jackson can't make it. Good rebound. Norman Powell has it. Norman Powell inside, and he's going to dunk it. Norman Powell on the quick drive to take the lead back 74-73. Coming in on a close of the third quarter. Out to Dumbuya in the right corner. Takes a screen. Dumbuya driving against Norman Powell. Out to Galloway, right wing. He shoots a three. Powell can't get it. And that's going to end the third quarter as the Hornets have come back from a 14 or 15-point deficit to take the lead in the fourth. What a series of events and a beautiful march back for the Hornets. They pull together and they just start making plays, rejecting shots, getting assists, out-rebounding. Hornets are buzzing right now. As we start the fourth quarter, the Hornets have come back from a double-digit deficit. Here's the State Farm assist of the game. It's a lob, and this one was the start of the game to P.J. Washington. Carson Edwards and Taco Fall check in. And the Hornets are abuzz Down, P.J. Washington against Christian Wood. He passes this one. It's stolen away for Andre Drummond. And Sekou Doumbouya is going to throw it down, taking the lead back. Carson with it. He's going to let Schroeder have it. Edwards down to Taco. He had him faked for a second, looking for a screen. He's going to drive. It's stolen away. Pass inside. He puts it off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Schroeder with it. And it's stolen away from Langston Galloway. Thought he had an alley-oop attempt right there. It's a pass out to Doumbouya. Pass down to Andre Drummond. Drummond against P.J. Washington. And it's fouled on the way up. That's P.J. Washington with the foul. And Andre Drummond at the line to shoot 2. He has 14 points and 3 blocks tonight. And he will make the first. Extend that to a 2-point lead. He makes both. 3-point game. Here's Schroeder with it. And the beautiful pass assist that time as they cut it down to a 1-point game again. They've got to get the lead and keep the lead. This is what they've got to do. Here's Derrick Rose. Guarded by Edwards. Out to Christian Wood. He shoots a deep 2. Christian Wood can't get that one. And a deep pass to Schroeder. Down to Taco. Taco easily takes the lead back. 78-77 as the Hornets are now in possession of the lead. They've got to keep it. They keep the lead. They've got the win. Derrick Rose, right side wing. Guarded by Edwards. Derrick Rose, pass to Doumbouya. Doumbouya to Galloway. Galloway drives inside. He shoots. He misses. Rebounded by Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder has it. He passes out to Otto Porter. He's guarded by Doumbouya. He pulls up for 3. He makes it. Otto Porter extends the lead to 4. Derrick Rose, quick mid-range jumper. He makes it. And the Hornets take another timeout. It's 81-79, and the Hornets are in massive possession of the lead. But they've got to hold this lead. They were able to fight back and get it. They've got to keep it. Down to PJ. Pass to Thibault. Thibault guarded by Kennard. Down to PJ. Oop. Got him faked out to Porter. Porter shoots a 3. And he can't make it. Had a good good series of events there, but couldn't quite connect. Here's Kennard. Derrick Rose covered by Porter. Kennard for 3. And Kennard can't get it. And the rebound and the tie. Andre Drummond ties it back up. Here's Matisse Thybulle with it. Carson. He's got it. Right over top. And he can't get it to fall. P.J. Washington comes up short. And a beautiful drive, and the lead is taken back by Blake Griffin. He's got 12 points, 8 of them coming in the paint. Carson Edwards trying to drive. PJ. Down to Washington. Oh, stolen away. Tipped. Stolen away. Oh, almost. Out to Porter. 3 seconds. Porter for 3. And he can't connect. This is to Doumbouya. And it's rejected. Sent out of bounds by Taco Fall. My goodness, is this game close. Here's Derrick Rose. Out to Andre Drummond. Luke Kennard. Down to Dre. Dre inside. He can't get that one to go. This is to Dumbuya. This is one to Thibault. PJ has it. Otto Porter. PJ. Can't connect on the 3. So still a 2-point game. And the lob for Blake Griffin. 4-point game. It's an 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Gotta score some points. Haven't been able to do that in a second. Pump fake down to Washington. Washington steps back. And out of bounds as PJ Washington steps out. So the Pistons will take possession. Norman Powell checks in. See him fighting Blake Griffin. Here's Blake against PJ. He shoots from the free throw line. He can't get it. A rebound for Taco. Back to Porter. Otto Porter has it. He passes PJ, and PJ inside off the glass. Cuts it down to 2 again. Pistons take a timeout. Now I got to start manually substituting players to get the most successful players in right now. I need Schroeder in the game right now. I need Jabari Parker in the game. I need Steven Adams in the game. And Norman Powell. That's going to be our lineup for right now. Here is your player of the game, Andre Drummond. But only because they have the lead. Andre Drummond has done a phenomenal job at facilitating, passing, assisting, shooting, scoring, and rebounding. Wouldn't be surprised if he has a triple-double tonight. Here's Derrick Rose. And out of bounds, the Hornets will get the ball back. Here's Schroeder with it. It's a 2-point game. Good help defense. Pass out to Powell in the corner. They give Powell the 3. Norman Powell takes the lead. 86-85. Kennard inside. Easy 2 points, and the lead's back in hands of the Pistons. It's horrendous defense from Norman Powell. Down Jabari Parker. And a lob out to Norman Powell. He's got it. Norman Powell looks for a screen. Norman takes a screen. Norman driving. Passing. Shooting. And there's a foul on the play, Norman Powell. With the loose ball foul. As we're rhyming here. I don't want to be on Jabari Parker. I kind of don't want to be on Otto Porter. Derrick Rose, guarded by Schroeder. Back to Rose, top of the key. Pass out to Dumbuya. Back to Kennard. Kennard to Drummond. And Steven Adams sends it back. Here's Norman Powell with it. Wide open Otto Porter in the corner for 3. He drills it. Otto Porter. He shoots from the free throw line, and he can't get it. Norman Powell has it. Hucks it out to Schroeder. He gets a screen. Schroeder pulls up from mid-range, and Dennis Schroeder with 15 points tonight. And the lead's extended to 4. Here's Derrick Rose, guarded by Schroeder. Derrick Rose, it's tipped. And that's a jump ball, and Norman Powell doing a nice job getting on that one. So a jump ball here for Norman Powell and Derrick Rose. It's up. And can't get it. Derrick Rose has better hops. He drives inside, and a nice rebound that time for Steven Adams. He passes to Norman Powell. Then it's stolen away, but tipped. Jabari Parker was able to get his hands on it. Here's Norman Powell with it. Pass down to Parker. Parker, fader. Doesn't get it. Here's Derrick Rose. He's driving inside to Blake Griffin, guarded by Parker. And a 3-second call as Blake Griffin took too long. So Carson Edwards subs back in. He's going to look for a pick and fade. He's going to drive. Here's the drive. And the pass. And the pass. Otto Porter. Pass. Pass Taco. Oh, he missed it. Shoots from way downtown. Can't get it. He airballs it. Way off the mark for Norman Powell. It's still a 4-point game. Charlotte in control of the lead. Blake Griffin has it. There's a wide open Derrick Rose. Here's Blake Griffin to the rack and the lob to Andre Drummond. They cut it to a 2-point game. And the drive. Oh, and another jump ball. Carson Edwards wanted to go for the layup, but Blake Griffin was coming in for the block. Here we go. Here's another jump ball opportunity. And the tip is grabbed. Here's PJ. PJ wide open mid-range. He's got it. PJ pulls the lead back to 4. PJ Washington with 16 points. Andre Drummond with 20. There's going to be no double-double in the rebound category for Taco Fall. Derrick Rose easily just cuts his way inside. He has 16 points tonight. 4 of them are from the mid-range. Here's Carson. Out to PJ. Looks for a screen. He gives him space and he shoots it. He makes it. PJ Washington. 18 points tonight. This rookie has come up clutch in every opportunity and every situation we've needed him to. This is an absolutely just crazy game. Here's Kennard with it. Left corner. Left wing. Easily makes it. Luke Kennard. It's a 2-point game. 36 seconds left. Carson Edwards has it. Passes out to Norman Powell. Norman Powell drives. He's in the corner. You leave Norman Powell wide open in the corner. You step back from him. He's going to put it in. It's a 4-point game. Norman Powell keeps the lead. 20 seconds. Pistons have called their last timeout. Drummond has it. He drives. And Drummond will go to the line for 2 free throws. But Andre Drummond is not a very good free throw shooter, especially in the clutch. Can he come up clutch right now? He needs both. He makes the first. It's a 3-point game. And he makes both. 2-point game. And here comes the intentional foul. This is against Norman Powell. Foul Powell. Rhymes. So we're going to say it a lot. Pass to Norman Powell. And an intentional foul on Norman Powell. Norman Powell will go to the line for 2 free throws. He makes the first. He makes both. It's still a 4-point game. Here's Derrick Rose. Out to Kennard. Out to Dumbuya. Dumbuya for 3. And he can't get it. Drummond gets the rebound. Back to Rose. Rose for 3. He can't get it. And that will do it. Charlotte takes the comeback victory at home against Detroit. What a phenomenal game. I'm just speechless. This was an absolute crazy game. I thought the Hornets were going to come in off the high that they were winning and just utterly dominate when the Pistons came out, started scoring on all cylinders. And the Hornets had to play some ball. They had to hunker down and just come back. Steven Adams and some of the players coming up clutch, making plays. Dennis Schroeder. Here's a look at the box score. P.J. Washington had 18 points with 19 minutes, 6 rebounds, a steal and a block. Taco Fall and Steven Adams had 2 blocks apiece, 2 steals for Taco Fall as well. 18 points for PJ, 15 for Taco, 15 for Schroeder. 14 rebounds for Steven Adams. 5 assists for Dennis Schroeder. And 2 turnovers was the highest, so not as bad as normal. 4 offensive rebounds for PJ Washington in that one quick succession. Here's a look at the point scorers for the Pistons. Andre Drummond went double-double, 22 points, 20 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 assists, and 2 steals. That's a highlight number right there. Sekou Doumbouya had 18 points. Derrick Rose had 16 points. In terms of assists, Kennard had 5 assists and 3 steals. 4 turnovers for Derrick Rose, though, unfortunately. 7 offensive boards for Andre Drummond, but that's what you get when Andre Drummond has the badges that he has. He's only 26 years old. If you want to look at his overall, he has 98 standing dunk, and if you want to look at his rebounding, here's a look at his rebounding. He has 91 offensive rebounding and 95 defensive. He's just that good. But we're going to be taking on the Pistons in back-to-back games as we have to head to Detroit. And we'll be playing against Detroit at home now. They're going to be playing at their house. 99-95 is the final. Are we going to be able to go into Detroit and put them down? Well, I don't know. We'll find out next time. I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I'm going to try and mix it up. I'm going to have a streaming schedule coming up where I'll be playing more than just 2K and more than just Madden. We're going to be doing... My thought, just letting you guys know, my thought is Madden Mondays, 2K Tuesdays. Still thinking about, might just take a break on Wednesdays. Do the Elder Scrolls on Thursdays. And do Fallout on Fridays and figure something out for Saturday and Sunday. This comeback game was probably the closest we've had. Almost is, I mean, the Raptors game was pretty much a blowout almost all the way through. But this is on par with the game that we had against Golden State, where we almost came back and won it. This was on par with that game. But we'll see what we do. We'll see what happens. But I will catch you guys next time. Might do another game. I mean, with this whole quarantine thing, might have more time to stream than I thought, as well as having a new place allows me to have more freedom to stream and no restrictions, so I'll be able to stream whenever I'm able to and whenever I want. So hopefully things go out the way that I want them to, and we'll come back with another game next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure if you guys want to stay up to date, hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and you'll know when I go live. Whenever it is, whether it's at 1 in the morning or it's at 2 in the afternoon, you guys will know. I'll catch you guys next time.